Now, let me just say this. This woman is stupid. All right? Stupid. You have got to be a stupid woman in order to let something like this happen to one of your kids. Just stupid. I mean, this is beyond nut. All right, let me get myself together. Welcome back to another video, everybody. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video with a friend because they need to be aware of this information here and they need to also be able to join in on the conversation. All right. I am your host, Click That Reacts, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let's go ahead and get right into today's story. So this dingbat of a woman here, this stupid woman here, Kandice, I think you say this, Keiamber Grace, all right, decided to mix weed and opioids with her kids in the car. And somehow this woman decides to pass out with her kids in the car with her, and one of them loses his life. Somehow he gets his neck caught in the window, and she's just sitting there in the driver's seat, sleep while the life is being drained out of her son. What a stupid woman. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the details of what happened. Let's check out this report by The Express. There was other websites and things like that. There's a very, very few news outlets that's even talking about this story. This story right here is really flying under the radar. But let's go ahead and get into it. So the headline of the report is Boy 7 strangled to death in car window while mom is passed out in the front seat. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. So a mom has been arrested after her son got his head stuck in a car window and was fatally strangled as she passed out in the driver's seat. The 32-year-old Kandice Keiamber Grace from Georgia was arrested and charged with 1 count of second-degree murder and 1 count of second-degree cruelty to children in the death of a 7-year-old Mazi Simmons. The Atlanta Police Department say the fatal incident took place on April 6 in front of a home in the 300 block of Scott Street, Southwest Atlanta. Unfortunately, it's one of a number of sickening crimes committed by parents against children. Police rushed to the scene after getting a call about an unresponsive child inside of a car. On arrival, they found the young boy in the back seat with his head stuck outside of the window. The child was rushed to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta for treatment, but was pronounced dead shortly after arriving. Emergency medical personnel rushed the boy to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta for treatment, but was reportedly pronounced dead shortly after arriving at the hospital. The Fulton County medical examiner later determined that the boy's death was due to accidental strangulation. Officers said the 2 other young children were found unharmed in the car, along with the children's mom, identified as Grace. A witness told police that Grace had come to his home the night before, but left her 3 children in the car while she went inside. He said that Grace was only in the house for a short while before she left. The next day, the witness said he came outside to find the shocking scene of the boy's head hanging motionless out of the back seat window. Grace was allegedly passed out in the driver's seat of the vehicle, with the witness trying to wake her up by banging on the car. During the subsequent interview with police, Grace reportedly passed out multiple times while holding her youngest child. Her actions led investigators to get a warrant to carry out a drug test, with toxicology reports allegedly finding evidence of opioids and THC in her system. Authorities say Grace had been driving under the influence of drugs with her kids in the car before losing consciousness. They believed that while Grace was passed out, she was unable to supervise her young kids, which was when her son became trapped in the window. and she is currently being held in the Fulton County Jail without bond, from what the records show. All right, so there you go. I mean, what can we even say about this? I mean, I still have a lot of questions. I mean, I would like to know who was this guy's house that she just went to for just a short while, supposedly, while she left her kids in the car. Was this one of those midnight calls when she couldn't take her kids in with her? Was she going to go pick up the bag or something like that? Is that why they found THC in her system? And then it seems like she wasn't even able to leave the guy's house. The guy said he came out of his house the next morning and found her still there in the car, right in front of his house. So she never even left. So whatever she did it right there in the car, right there in front of his house. Couldn't even take her kids home and make sure that they were safe first. There's too many questions. All I know is that this is a stupid woman. You out here driving under the influence. You got your kids in the car with you. You're mixing opioids with marijuana. And now those kids have lost their siblings and their mother. Great job. Great job. You know, I'm sick of these people. I'm sick of people like this. And, you know, I've just had enough. I've had enough. I hope Fulton County Jail throws the book at this woman. Life without the possibility. That's it. Over with. But anyway, what do I know? I'm just click that reacts. And I'll see y'all in the next one.